When I was coming up, it was more about a label putting a lot of money behind you and making it, seem what it really wasn't. But if you had the great material, then it would always outshine the label. But nowadays the youngsters aren't really caring about a label. They just really pushing their music. My relationship with Pittsburgh is, I've been a fan of the Steelers since the early 70s. So I felt like I'm actually a part of Pittsburgh. And just the people in general, whether it's athletes, restaurants, promoters, fans. Also connected with Wiz Khalifa through music. Working with Wiz has been special, man. I mean, from the day we hooked up, we've been making great music. Young, Wild, and Free was a record that was presented to me, and we was in the process of working on the album. And I suggested to Wiz that we should get on it and, make this a nice song and a single. He took off on it first. I followed his lead. We put it together, made it match, and it's a hit record. There you have it, thanks to the people who made it platinum. When I came out, there wasn't no internet, wasn't no, social networking. So nowadays you have ways of, communicating and getting your word out faster. I never was a fan of it. And once I got behind it and started to learn about it, I seen how effective it was with me communicating with my fans, and it's the greatest piece of information ever created. And, young rappers like Wiz and Mac Miller can really blow up fast and become, not overnight sensations, but they can become, hits with videos and views and create a fan base that's out of this world without a record company even being involved. And it's attractive and it's fun, and it's more about the work that the artist has to put in. When I was coming up, it was more about a label putting a lot of money behind you and making it, seem what it really wasn't. But if you had the great material, then it would always outshine the label. But nowadays the youngsters aren't really caring about a label. They just really pushing their music. I'm a fan of it. I love it. I support it. I'm own, physically doing it myself, because it's a way of communicating with the people who make you who you are, and it's a way of having my hand on the pulse of the industry to know whether I'm, should I stop or should I go? And the way it feels right now, the heartbeat of the game tells me to keep going.